Oh, Filup Molina. So funny to see you here in front of Universal Studios.
He drove me here.
Where we are going today. We're starting with the Nightmares of Latin America.
Section 1 was El Charro, a ghostly horseman who tempts his victims by offering gold coins. Section 2 was El Cadejo, a dog-like creature who appears at night. And then we did meet death, so that was pretty cool.
A large stretch of it is just walking through a Mexican household as if it's terrifying to be there.
So the next one we're gonna do is Ghostbusters.
You can tell the level of detail in the costumes and animatronics was great.
Hello.
There were some well-choreographed mini-scenes, which having something just visually impressive like that makes up for the lack of scare.
I would give that one the award for being like the family-friendly one.
And right next to Ghostbusters was the entrance to Insidious. The concept is that we're weaving through space and time by going through the further.
Insidious the Further. I think that one kind of lived up to the hype. There he is. There's the real weakness.
This maze puts us in the shoes of a pop star. Greed, vanity, and excess are all themes reflected in the creature design of the monsters. The middle section gets kind of psychedelic, with eyes representing the constant watch the public keeps over celebrities, and a finale containing the butchering of the Weaknit himself.
I think that might have actually been my favorite one so far.
Really?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The haunt begins in a musty-smelling human slaughterhouse. We saw what looked like an old lady who had been skinned by Leatherface, and some pretty gnarly torture scenes.
I really like that one.
That was awesome.
We wanted to make sure that we got on the terror tram. The tram takes you out to the back lot, where there are an array of Blumhouse villains just waiting for you.
They have a new primary user.
Yes! Howdy. That was really fun.
This one basically adapted the story of the first and second movie into haunt form, which included some cool set pieces. This is very much like a number of Horror Nights mazes where you snake through the dark, and occasionally an animatronic springs out accompanied by loud, startling noises. The next maze, Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines, would focus on the female monster sequels from the classic era of Universal Monsters.
You destroy this unholy alliance.
And finally, we made it to our last walkthrough of the evening, Dead Exposure Death Valley. This was a zombie maze taking place inside of a primate research facility in Death Valley.
The heavenly bodies will be dissolved in the earth, and all its works shall be burned up.
What did you think of
Weird.
your first Halloween Horror Nights?
I actually really liked it.